While working on adding any functionality to our Apex application, we might come across a scenario that something is not working right. In such cases, you might be needing a help from Apex to track what went wrong in the application. For that purpose, we are having a concept of debugging. If you look at the developer toolbar at the bottom, you will see there is an option called as debug. Also, there is an option to check the session. Suppose if I click on the session, you can click the view session state. It will give the details like the session ID, who is the user, and what is the workspace, and other details as well are available. So you can toggle this on. We can override the sessions as well like this. It will override the session and you can change the session details. Now coming to the debugging, we can track the changes or we can have a report of each and every execution what is happening in the page. Like when I'm going to the report, it has to extract data from the database. It has to convert it to the HTML view and it has to add these buttons. Click on this button. It has to do something. All these things are log if we just enable the debugging. We can click on the debugging and we can select the debugging. So default will be information, but if you want the full trace, you can go for the full trace by selecting the full trace in the debugging. I have check marked the full debugging over here. If you look at the URL over here, we are seeing there the debug is equal to level 9 is been added to our URL. So this is the new modification which is being done to the parameters section in the URL. Now I will just click on this edit. It will load the form. I will click on apply changes. So everything will be tracked. Now your other question will be where we will see all those details of debugging. If you want to get the trace of the debugging, you have to click this debugging and click on view debug. So this is going to open up the debug window on your browser. So here you will get the track of all the sessions. Now I will have a look at this session, that is the session number 7. So here we will see all the details like what page took how many seconds, which execution in your page took the long time, like execution it was less than a fraction of a second. And if any particular thing if you are looking to, then you can have a look at specific thing and you can fix in your code. Suppose if you are facing some issue or if your app is not working properly. Alternatively, Apex will show the graph over here which has taken a lot of time. You can click on this and it will take you to that particular section in this page. You can have a look at this and you can fix the issue if you are facing any issues. Also, you can track these things going to the app builder, going to the utilities, going to the debug messages. So here it will show all the things what we had seen by clicking on the view debug over here. I can go into this particular session and we can track all the debugging messages. So this will be very handy to track the debugging or tracing the application messages. Also, we can change the level over here from level 9 to 1. We can make this as a level 1 over here. Click on enter. So instead of going to debug in the developer toolbar, we can modify the URL directly over here and change the debugging level. So we can change from 1 to 9.